What's going on, everybody? Kind of gonna do a little bit of a intuitive reading today. A little bit of tarot, maybe a lot of tarot. Depends on what spirit wants to bring out. But I feel like there's a lot of people out there going through a lot of the similar things and trials and tribulations and things of that sort. I feel like we're all kind of going through an ascension right now. Or it seems like we're being forced to ascend. If not, it seems like a lot of us have been shedding a lot of older energies. Seems like we've been kind of letting go of things that no longer serve us, or we're like letting go of patterns and cycles that aren't really doing us any good. It's not really helping us progress forward. At least in my journey, that's what I've been realizing happen. And I realize a lot of the people that are on a similar journey to mine, they've been going through similar things as well. Now it's June 5th. I feel like these energies have kind of been happening for probably about the last month or so, but it's been like really accelerating right now. And I think for the month of June, especially for the next 2-3 weeks, it's probably going to be pretty intense in that sense. Like things are going to be speeding up a little bit, but at the same time, it's going to feel conflicting because all you have to do really in this moment is kind of like relax and take a breath and just kind of like take a step back on things and just like let things happen. Like set your intentions and know which direction and what type of energy you're heading into. But like it's like you got to be patient at the same time. So it's a really conflicting feeling because things are speeding up, but at the same time, like feels almost maybe like nothing's happening, or it's a really conflicting, energy that's actually coming in. So a lot of people are going to be feeling that. They're going to feel frustration. They're going to feel angry. They're going to feel confused. So confused is a really big one. Conflicting thoughts and feelings and confusion is going to be the biggest theme or the pattern of like the next couple weeks. You know what I mean? But if you're aware of what's going on, just know that there's lower energies and feelings inside of you, and those are starting to release. A lot of things you may even be unconsciously aware of that are inside of you, feelings that you may have repressed. Just a lot of things, even childhood traumas, just things that never resonated with you that you kind of repressed and never dealt with. These things are going to be surfacing, and as they surface, don't get so caught up in the energy. It's okay to feel the energy and to sit in that energy for a little bit, but understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, and then take a breath and then release that energy. As you release these energies, you'll start becoming lighter. And this process is when you're finally stepping into the energies that are meant for you. You're like, this is you finally dealing with all the shit you should have been dealing with your whole life, but there's a lot of distractions in the world. There's constantly things that we're externally searching for and chasing, jobs, relationships, certain, financial statuses, and so on. So a lot of the times it's really hard to go inward because we live in a society that constantly puts our focus on the outward things of life. So it's hard to not, really work on this unless you're really in tune with your spiritual sense, because, your spiritual sense will tell you a lot of these things and let you know, like, yo, you got to work on this. And, the things that you feel and the things that you think, it's not for no reason, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people out there that don't really, see the signs and see what the universe is trying to tell them. They don't even see their own manifestations in life. They think life is just kind of happening and at them. But that's a different conversation for a different time. So like I said, these energies are going to be accelerating, but at the same time, it's going to feel like everything in your life is kind of on pause, and that's where the conflicting feelings are going to come in. But like I said, just be patient, hold on, and know that good things are coming. Just let it all happen. Like almost have no expectation. Like that's what I'm saying. This is really where the conflicting shit comes in, because it's like, what's coming, good shit's coming to you, but like almost have no expectation, like no resistance, no limiting factors. You don't want any limiting factors on you right now. So that's a big reason you're letting go of all the things from the past, because a lot of the things from the past, the energies that you've carried with you up to this point have led you to be limited, have restricted you from doing things in your life. It was all a complete limitation, restricted based energy. And you're letting go of all that so you could step into the things that you can actually succeed in, and the things that you dreamt of, or the things that you really want to do in life. These things are becoming more available to people as we let go of these older energies. And you can kind of see the same thing in society right now. Society, it seems like it's starting to shed its old energies. A lot of the old energies are starting to come to the surface to where people can't ignore them anymore. And there's a lot of protests going on, and these old energies will be heard. You know what I mean? They're going to be seen. They're all coming to surface, and this is us shedding away this old, outdated fucking paradigm or system within ourselves, within society, within everything as a whole, as a collective, because we're all one at the end of the day, and we're all connected, and we're shedding that. And now it's time to focus on building the new. But like I said, for the next couple of weeks, you're going to be releasing these energies, and it's very important. Don't try to be that person that's just gonna skip it. Oh yeah, I'm building my life now, boom, 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 because these things are gonna start surfacing. And as you surface, you're gonna get really, really disappointed, because you're like, yo, I've been doing all the work and blah, 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 why do I feel like this? Yo, you need to release these energies. That's what the next couple weeks is for. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So work through this. It's almost like your shadow self, diving into your shadow self. As these energies come to the surface, release, let go. Understand why you felt these things. Understand why, you held on to it. Understand how it affected you. Understand how it made you weak. You understand what I'm saying? And as you do that, you release it, and then it's good. Now you make room for the new energies that are coming into your life. And you'll step more and more into alignment as you release the old energies. But it's only when you release the old can you step into the new. And this is a really important, an extremely important thing that people need to understand going into the next couple weeks. Because people are going to feel really disappointed, because a lot of people are feeling that new energy. A lot of people who are intuitive, and a lot of people who can kind of sense things from the other side, at least, are in tune with themselves. They're starting to feel this new energy, and they're getting excited, which is not a bad thing. But, mind you, it's not all here yet. It's still manifesting. We're on the third dimension. It's a little more dense here than it would be on the fourth. On the fourth dimension, things would just be manifesting as soon as you think of them, as soon as you put it out into the intention out to the universe right there and then. But we live on the third dimension, and things take a little bit of time to get to you, so you have to have faith in that, and you have to have, trust in that. But as there's literally not a better time to just sit there and work on everything, work on yourself, close your eyes, feel what you feel, things that you need to work on. Let it come to surface and release, and that's it. You're done with it. And now you can accept the new energy. As you release the old, manifest the new. As you release the old, manifest the new. As you inhale a breath, exhale the other. You know what I mean? The signs are in nature everywhere. So good luck on the journey with that. I'm going to pull a few cards. This is literally just for the collective in general. I'm a Taurus. Sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. Maybe this will resonate more with people that are of those signs, but for the most part, this is just for the collective of people that are going through these energies right now, because not absolutely everyone is going through this, but for the ones that are, you'll know. So I'm going to start shuffling. Using the Rider Tarot deck, the traditional. These are like the mini cards. I do have it still. It's just not nowhere near me. Oh, star keeps trying to pop out. But I have the bigger set. It's just on the other side of the country. I used to live over there, and I still don't have a lot of my things. But the world's popping out now. What's going on? Oh God, this is just too much. Every time we're shuffling and it's just going nutty. Cards just want to come out. Look, the sun. What is going on? This is intense. Energy is just, the messages want to come out. I could even feel my energy just a little bit. I'm very jittery, you know what I mean? Very jittery in a sense. The World and the Page of Wands. very jittery in a sense of like, there's a lot going on right now. So we got the Page of Wands, the World, and the Nine of Swords. Definitely some new beginnings, 110%. That's apparent. You got some new beginnings here with the World. There could be a, let's see what's going on. It could be a Leo, Sag, could be a Taurus, Libra energy, Gemini. Put this up. For those that have a problem with people that smoke, honey, this ain't for you, then this ain't for you. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own path in this life, and everybody has their own practices. And everybody does their own thing. I'm not judging you, sweetheart. Don't judge me. You know what I mean? If this resonates, this resonates. But if you're that type of person that is, you know, a little bit limited, or you know what I mean, you feel offended by things other people would do personally for themselves, then this might not be the channel for you, because I speak my mind pretty well. You got Ace of Swords as well. Listen, you had Nine of Swords that just popped out for the third card. You have Ace of Swords popping out for the fourth card. That tells me you got painful endings. The nine is almost to the end of the phase. You feel what I'm trying to say? So you have these painful endings. You know, you can't sleep at night. You're stressed. You got tension. You're confused. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what the fuck is going on. But I just told y'all what the fuck is going on. You're releasing all these older energies. They're coming to surface. You may have not been consciously aware of that, but now you are, because I told you. You know what I mean? So all these stressful, painful nights, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep, or you're going to sleep, you can't go to sleep, sit there and feel it. You resisting it. Oh, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm tired of this. Yeah, be tired of it. That's fine and dandy, but you just add into the stress, you add into the disappointment. Let the shit surface, feel and understand it. What is it? You're alone? You're really disappointed about your last relationship? You lost your job? Whatever it is, let it go. Feel it. Okay, you understand what's going on. So now you know it's done. And then coming the Ace of Swords added to the Nine of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords. It's all good. Everything's done with now. You reach completion. But this is symbolic because you reach completion and now you're into new beginnings. The Ace of Swords, something's here. You got the crown. You did what you had to do. It's coming. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Right now is an important time to release. You got new beginnings all the way around. The Page of Wands, that's someone who's on an esoteric journey. That's someone who's they got creativity, they got ideas, they got inspiration. They're set out to do something. They're set out into the world to do something. You know what I mean? And maybe what they're set out to do is to let go of these painful endings. And once they do, look, person's crying. And once you let go of that and you add that one more sword, that gives you to your Ten of Swords. And symbolic really for a new beginning, Ace of Swords. You know? So let's see what else is going on. That right there alone, I could end this right now. That's what I was trying to tell you, but let's go a little bit deeper into this and see what's actually coming in. The sun was trying to pop out, earlier when I was doing my pre-shuffle. Ace of Swords into the sun. Happiness. Feeling good, the warmth, the radiating the good energy, feeling the good energy, putting out good energy coming back. You know what I'm talking about? This is the new beginnings that you're headed to, but like I said, it's important. It's mandatory to let go of the old, to release the old as it surfaces the next couple weeks. I'm telling you, that might be all of June for some of you. If you don't do the work, you might step into July, August, and this shit really might not, you know what I mean? But what I'm seeing for the sun is that you're letting go of this, and in the summertime, which we're in damn near, you know what I mean? The summertime, it's going to be a good summer. It's going to be a good summer with new beginnings, with new positive energy, with warmth and excitement. And oh my gosh, this is good adventure. All that. It's coming in. Right now, it's just painful for those that, like I said, are feeling this and they're unaware of what's going on. Because right now, it's a little bit painful because you're going through it. You got two. You got the Tower and then the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower is a moment where things is just going to get shaken up. Everything's going to fall. Oh my God, you feel what I'm saying? Like see people falling down to the ground. They thought, they were in something good. They thought they were high up. They thought they had it figured out. They're going to get shocked down to the bottom, but it's not a bad thing though. It could be, something crazy. It could, but I don't feel that though. I don't feel that, because right before that you got the Sun. So really what I'm saying is someone's going to have a Tower moment, could come to a great realization. Someone could come to a great realization having this Tower moment. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Oh my gosh, I need to change this in my life. Oh my gosh, like, you know what I mean? These are the things I need to let go of, and that's why you're having the Tower moment, so you can let go of these things. You know what I mean? So with that being said, and then the Knight of Pentacles, someone comes in with an offer. Someone starts to come in with an offer, something that's a solid offer at that. There's a solid offer coming in, something that is most likely going to resonate with you just because of the direction of your life that you're going in. This could be a romantic offer. This could be a job offer. This could be financial. This could be it could be a whole lot of things. It could be all of them, all, you know what I mean? It could be everything all at once. We'll see. Let's see if we can clarify this a little bit more. What's going on here? What's going on here for the collective? Hold on, I got a whole lot of cards trying to jump out, and that's not what we're doing. The King of Wands, but we're not taking it because it was part of like 20 different cards. Like I said, I'm a little jittery and all that. I'm a little jittery because that's what the energies are. All right, so you have the 8 of Wands here. Someone's guarded. Someone's protected. Someone's not seeing the truth. That's what's going on. That's what's going on right now. Or it could even say that you're in a meditative state. You could be in a very meditative, closed off, hermit type energy. The hermit didn't come out, but if it does, that will probably, you know, that will confirm that for me. But that's the energy I'm getting, is right now you're secluded from everything else. You got, you know, you're cut off from everything. Literally cut off the swords. You're cut off from everything, and you're just into yourself, going inside, and you're manifesting what needs to be manifested. That's what I get from that. That's what I get from that. Either that or someone else is in your life is closed off and they're not seeing the truth. They're not seeing the truth. They're very closed off to your energy. Okay, so we have 2 cards. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the 2 of Cups. So the 6 of Pentacles is a sign of there's equal give and take. There's a really good balance coming in now. There wasn't in the past. That's where a lot of your 9 of Swords was coming from. All that disappointment, all that regret, all that feeling of like, damn, man, like, fuck, like you feel like you wasted your time almost, or something like that. Now things are starting to come in a more balanced. There's going to be an equal, where there lacked an equal give and take, there's going to be an equal give and take. And from that equal give and take, there comes, look at that, more equal give and take. This is just cards confirming. So look, I'm going to go back a little bit. The 8 of Swords. Close yourself off to the world. Do your inner work. Release these things. And then that's when you release these things, when you let go of these things that are no longer serving you, and you start your new beginnings for yourself, that's when the equal give and take is going to come in. And that's when you're going to find a divine partnership. Once the give and take has to happen first before you find the divine partnership. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? That's how you're going to find the divine partnership, when you realize there's reciprocation with the energy, when the flow isn't good, when it's great and it's in harmony. So you have to find that balance first. That balance is going to come in before you find this, before there's a harmonious relationship. You understand what I'm saying? How many cards do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 cards. I'll pull one more. Oh, you better chill out. I'll pull one more, and then, you know what I mean? If I feel like I'll pull one more, you know what? And then we'll do the Native Spirit Oracle cards. That's what we'll do. So one more card, Spirit, for the collective of everybody that's going through these things. A lot of twin flame. There could be a lot of people, you know, discovering their twin flame out there. There could be a lot of people in their separation with their twin flame. This could be a lot of soulmate connections or karmic, relationships you're letting go of, or you're getting past, or you're going through the phases of. A lot of that. There's something divine here in this. But right now, it's important to focus on yourself and to let a lot of this stuff go, unless you're in a harmonious relationship already. If you're in that, then you're good. But this is for the people that are going through a lot of these, you know, shedding of old energies. A lot of people who are going through that, it's most likely having to do with a relationship or something that you were really attached to, something that you're really, you know, maybe even codependent on. Cards are trying to flip-flop out. This is just me shuffling that at this point. Like I said, I very jittery energy. Like something's coming, but I could feel it for myself even. Like something's coming, something is here, something's here, something's here, but I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta calm down. That's why I smoke, and that's why, you know what I mean? Like to calm the fuck down, man. Constantly getting this fucking, always getting something like, oh, boom, boom, like feeling this energy, that, like, you know, for people that are like, for people that are empaths and, you know, light workers, and there's a lot of shit going on for all these people right now. So they're gonna be closed off to the world, but through that closed offness is where you're gonna find that balance, because you're releasing all the old energies that aren't like working for you anymore. You know what I mean? You're releasing all this shit, and then you step into the new. That's what this is, man. You're releasing, and then you step into the new, and there's balance. There's balance. You're receiving, you're giving, you're helping people out. The full new beginning, new beginning, new beginnings. You're not careless, but you finally let go of that resistance, that control, that ego, that fear-based bullshit that you're constantly going through. So now you're just, it's new beginnings. You're lighthearted. You're lighthearted, you're good. What's on the bottom of this deck? Knight of Swords. You're lighthearted, you finally let go, you have no resistance, and here it comes, Knight of Swords. Something coming in fast. Something coming in fast for you. Something comes in fast when you finally let go. It's the irony of life, man. It's crazy. So let's go ahead. This is the Native Spirit Oracle deck. I like to use these. We're going to pull 3 cards. Pull 3 cards. And these are going to be a personal message. Personal messages. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. Whoever gets on this video. Like I said, I think a lot of Tauruses are coming through this. We got Tribal Spirit Dancer. Okay. Tribal Spirit Dancer. Oh, goddamn. These ones are hella big. Tribal Spirit Dancer. Ooh. Nature Spirits. Nature Spirits, Nature Spirits. Nature Spirit. Can you feel it? Ooh. Yep. Come on, Spirit, give me one more. Native Spirit, give us one more for the collective. For the collective. You know who this is for. You know who this is for. And the people out there listening, they know this, if this is for them or not. Come on. Deliver the messages. Deliver the messages for the people. Just like you deliver the messages for me and everybody else. There it is. Boom. That's the one. Vision Quest. So let's go ahead and read these, because I'm not using the intuition for this one. Tribal Spirit Dance. Let's go there. It's the first one. Tribal Spirit Dancer. Okay. Card meaning. Oh, here we go. First 2 words. Let go. Boom. What the hell have I been saying before the tarot reading? What have I been saying before the tarot reading? Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring. Dance your heart. That's my dog out there barking. Sorry about that. Dance to your heart's desires. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. That's what I've been saying. Get it away. Tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes. Run outside into the sprinklers. That's what I'm saying. That's what this new energy with the Fool is about. When it finally, this is what you're stepping into. That energy is what you're stepping into, but you got to let go of all the restrictions, all the conventions. I'm going to let the dog in real quick. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. You come over here. Come on. Maybe people can see you. Can people see you? Look at the baby. Look at him. He's a baby. Okay. So, your native spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. That's what this is. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Release all the disappointments, the regrets, whatever the hell it is. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the roles you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. The journey, turn on your music and move. Tribal dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free. And the circumstances of your life will transform. That's what it's about. Let go of this energy, guys. Let go of this old energy. Let it release. Let it surface. Let it come into your light and release it. And be thankful as you're releasing it, because you know what's going on now. You know what's going on. So the next card is Nature Spirits. All right, where we at? Where we at? Here it is. Nature Spirits. Card meaning: joy, delight, peaks of carefree abandon. Live wildly, magically, and free. Be open to the wonders of the universe flooding into your life. Innocence and delight are abounding. Happiness is on its way. And that's what I'm saying, man. Can I make this up? Can I make this up? Everything is just connected here with this. From the start of this reading, from what I'm getting intuitively from the universe, and then we start this and look. Your native spirit wants you to know almost every indigenous, oh my God, I cannot say this right now. Almost every indigenous culture recounts stories and fairies, often called little people and nature spirits. Although some of the fairies act in protection of their wild lands and should be treated with care and respect, most often they bring blessings and delight to all in their realm. In this Nature Spirits card, if this Nature Spirits card chooses you, then welcome with a spring of joy and magic. Beneath the surface, mystical interventions are occurring in your life. Relax, all's well. Basically what I'm saying is the divine's doing its thing. The divine's doing its thing. You gotta kind of just accept and be receptive to these energies, and trust that everything is good. Relax, all's well. The journey. Even taking a few moments of stillness in the natural world can help you attune to the world of the little people and the nature spirits. If you see a small flash of light or movement of a leaf on a windless day, these are often signs that the wee folk are near. So the spirits are helping you. Go out into nature and let yourself let go and tune in to the nature. Tune in to what, the nature is doing for you. Last card we have here is Vision Quest, which is basically going out. I can tell you right now, that's going out into nature and really, finding yourself. Hold on. Card meaning: sacred seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Take time away from people and situations. Step back, withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. Your native spirit wants you to know. In earth-based cultures, larger questions about life are often answered on Vision Quest or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life were often answered on these quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have the burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. It always does. Take time in a quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. The journey. Spend time alone, preferably in nature, which Nature Spirits card, without your cell phone and the internet, and without even a pencil, paper, book. Simply be. Listen to the world around you. Be still. Watch for signs. Be open to receive the messages from the design and open your heart. So that's what that is. These two cards go hand in hand. It's telling you, go out into nature, be free. Go out into nature and be free. You know what I mean? Like, that's what all this is. This is the time to really build yourself. But like I said, it's very important that you're releasing the old energies. So this is what I have for you guys. This could literally be for anybody out there. This is for all signs. This is for the collective. This is an energy update from basically June 5th to basically at least for the next 2-3 weeks, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like to the end of the month, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. Feel free to comment on this video. Let me know what situations y'all are going through. Let me know if this resonates for literally anybody. This is for a huge group of people out there. So, but all right, guys, y'all have a good one.